Thanks for stopping by, guys, and welcome to a bit of an announcement video. Before we get any further, I am still a little bit sick, so if my voice sounds a bit off, that is why. But over the last couple weeks or months or so, the main battle tanks that we've been working on in Scrap Mechanic have been advancing really quickly. And as a result, a lot of people have been starting to make their own tanks. A lot of friends and fans have been making tanks and showing them to me, some of which I've already battled with. I already did the video with Canadian Toss. I know there are a few other people that do want to do battles with me, but I wanted to make this video as a challenge. If you think you could make a main battle tank that can face me, I want to see it. I want to see it, I want to battle it, and let's have some fun. But I do want to put in some rules beforehand, just so that the fights are more fun and a bit more fair as well. Now, some of these rules are kind of no-brainer, where some of them are a bit more picky for me. I do want no large canisters. The reason for this is the large canisters have an extremely large destruction radius, even against metal and steel and the maintenance ship blocks, which all have their highest armor value, as well as the range at which seats are destroyed is a major issue. Seats can be destroyed through armor, and the large canisters can do that at quite a range. I don't know the exact range, but for this, you're not allowed to use large canisters. You're not allowed to use bathtubs either. Bathtubs are indestructible in the game at the moment. So those aren't allowed. You can't use them for armor. You can't use them for structure. You can't use them at all. Another one is vanilla only. I build vanilla myself. And this is pure vanilla. No mods, no blueprint edits, no glitch welds. If you can replicate it in the base game, it will be allowed. However, if it needs some sort of extra file editing or anything like that, it's not allowed. Next one is projectile weapons. It has to have some sort of projectile weapon. You cannot use ramming weapons. You cannot use mines. You cannot use suicide weapons. It has to be projectile of some sort. So missiles, cannons, spud guns, anything in that realm is allowed. And please keep it reasonable. I'm not going to give it an exact block limit or anything, but you should have a decent frame rate. It shouldn't just be a hunk of impenetrable metal. It should be something that looks like a tank. And another one I'm going to add is, it doesn't specifically have to be a tank. Armored cars, armored personnel carriers, those are all welcome, tanks especially, but I don't want any kind of like planes. I'd rather not have hovercrafts and things like that, but those are my rules, just to keep it fun and fair. Right now my main idea is to do kind of these whoever can win 3 rounds. Each round, the 2 people will start in the center. They'll move out. Once they've found somewhere they're happy with, they'll come back in the center to fight it out. That way they can use stealth, camouflage, and all of this surprise tactics to their advantage. And after each round, whenever a vehicle is destroyed, if it has no weapons or no seats left, it is considered to be destroyed, and at that point the point will be given to whoever won. Once they have 3 points, they will have won the entire match as a whole. So I already have a few people who are wanting to battle me. I do want to give this out for anyone who does want to challenge me. Recently I did the tutorial for tanks, so if you do want to build your own and you don't know how, that kind of gives you pretty much an entire tutorial on how you can build your own tanks, already ready there for you. I do want the tanks to be something you've built yourself. I don't want you to take someone else's design and submit it. But I'm also going to say the ideas don't have to be entirely yours. As long as you've built it, if it was inspired by someone else, as long as you build the components inside the tank, it'll be allowed. I don't want this going much longer than it already has, so I am going to end it here. If you enjoy the episode, or do enjoy this little challenge, and do want to partake in the challenge, please leave a like. Any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. Enjoy the challenge, what I'm doing, please subscribe, it helps a lot, and right now, shares help the channel the most. Do you want to help the channel? Please share this episode with a friend. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for sticking around, and until next time. Peace.